My name is Mediator Settle. I am here to help you try to resolve the dispute that you've brought here today. And I want to thank everyone for being here to participate in this virtual mediation.
This brief video of a virtual mock mediation is designed as a guide to help mediators, attorneys, and parties become comfortable with the online mediation process. We'll use a simple mock dispute involving a homeowner, architect, and contractor to demonstrate a few key aspects of online mediation. The homeowner, Kathleen Householder, hired an architect, Jane Designer, and a contractor, Bob Builder, to design and build an addition to her house for a home office. Unfortunately, the roof on the new addition leaks like a sieve. Ms. Householder retained a construction consultant, Joe Expert, who says the leak is caused by faulty design and construction of the new roof. The parties and their lawyers have retained a mediator, Can We Settle, to help resolve the dispute. The parties have agreed to mediate online using Zoom to avoid travel costs and possible exposure to COVID-19. Before we get to the actual mediation, let's talk about a few common best practices for the pre-mediation stage. The mediator may have the parties sign a mediation agreement that addresses confidentiality, security, and other unique aspects of the online mediation process. It's also a good idea for the mediator to set up a Zoom meeting with the parties and attorneys several days before the mediation. Many mediators rely on pre-mediation conferences to set the stage for a successful mediation, and utilizing Zoom for this purpose also serves as a dry run for first-time users and can cover any substantive and logistical issues with the technology. The mediator or affiliated ADR administrator will send an email invitation with a link and security password for the meeting. The mediator will be the host of the Zoom meeting. Only the mediator needs a Zoom account. The other participants simply click on the email link to join the meeting. To participate in a Zoom meeting, you'll need a PC or laptop with a video camera. Tablets and cell phones will work if necessary, but are very limiting. A strong, secure internet connection is critical. You'll want to be in a private, quiet room with good lighting, and since your room is visible as background when your camera is on, remember to make sure that what others see is appropriate and suitable for a professional meeting. Be sure to place your camera at eye level. Depending on your preference, you might want to use a headset or earbuds for better sound quality and privacy. You can test all this in advance by going to zoom.com or joining the meeting early with your video turned off and audio muted. The mediator and attorneys should consider exchanging cell phone numbers in the event someone is knocked off of the platform and you need to stay connected by phone call or text. So now on to game day. It's a good idea to join the mediation a few minutes early to make sure everything's set. You can email or call the mediator if you are having any problems. The mediator will probably have everyone go automatically into the Zoom waiting room until everyone joins the meeting. After everyone has logged in, the mediator will admit everyone to the meeting room and will control the Zoom platform. The technology offers the same process offered in traditional mediations. You'll have the opportunity to work in a joint session, split into private caucus rooms and share documents and exhibits. Physical space limitations are never an issue. As in-person mediations, the mediation may start with a joint session with all participants in the meeting room, or the mediator may assign participants to separate caucus rooms using Zoom's Breakout Room feature. In either approach, the mediator will likely discuss privacy and security issues covered previously in the mediation agreement or accompanying communications, including reminding participants that no one is permitted to record or take screenshots during the mediation. One of the key features of Zoom is the screen sharing function. You can share anything on your computer, like PowerPoint slides, pictures, and key documents. We can anticipate that Zoom will continue to enhance the platform's integration with other familiar applications too, like Google Drive and Dropbox, for example. These tools allow you to call attention to specific items. Here's Joe Expert sharing and highlighting pictures of the house addition and the construction issue in dispute. Zoom also incorporates an electronic whiteboard feature. If you're accustomed to using a flip chart or whiteboard in a conference room to list the key issues that must be addressed at the mediation, this feature offers the same benefits and enhances party collaboration and understanding. As with in-person mediations, after a joint session, the mediator will likely break the parties up into separate private caucus sessions. One of the great things about Zoom is the breakout room feature. The mediator can set up virtual breakout rooms either before or during the mediation session by simply assigning the participants to their rooms. The breakout rooms are essentially separate private meeting rooms. Participants in one breakout room cannot see or hear what is going on in the other room. The mediator can move back and forth between the breakout rooms, as with in-person mediations, only faster. Let's return to the joint session as the mediator prepares to separate the parties into their private virtual spaces.
As y'all can see, we're in a private virtual breakout room right now, and everything that we discuss here will stay between us. I'm not going to repeat anything that we discuss in this room to the other sides.
Another useful Zoom feature is the Ask for Help button, which allows participants to request mediator assistance even when the mediator and participants are in separate virtual rooms. Here, our mediator set up 4 breakout rooms before the mediation began, one for each of the 3 parties, and a 4th in case the mediator wants to pull certain participants in for private discussions. With the mediator's help, the attorneys agree on settlement terms to present to their clients for acceptance or rejection. The attorneys then return to their respective breakout rooms, discuss settlement terms with their clients, and then communicate acceptance or rejection to the other parties through the mediator. Upon confirming acceptance by all parties, the mediator then brings the parties back together in a joint session to review and finalize the settlement terms. Then the parties sign a memorandum of understanding electronically using the DocuSign app or similar mechanism to confirm the deal reached.
All right, everybody. Well, it sounds like we've got an agreement here today. We have got an executed memorandum of understanding that everybody has agreed to, and I am very pleased that you were able to reach an agreement through this virtual mediation process.
Technology is designed to simplify our lives and enhance our efficiency. Whether it's an iPhone, smart TV, voice-activated Bluetooth, or Zoom video conference, if we utilize the virtual tools, our life may be easier. We can do things today that even months ago would have seemed unthinkable, as the world around us changes so quickly. We recognize that not everyone has the same level of comfort with these modern applications, and comfort can take time to develop. Well, the pandemic forced us to transition to virtual mediations. The increasing reliance on technology was inevitable, and it's here to stay even after the pandemic subsides. Virtual mediation will not always fully replace a face-to-face session. However, it's a worthy complement that offers its own benefits and value-added features, including the convenience of working from a home office, the efficiency and reduced costs associated with not commuting to a central location, the elimination of physical space requirements and limitations, and greater flexibility for the parties and mediator. Alternative dispute resolution continues to evolve, and we wish you much success as you embrace these technological advances to increase the utilization of mediation as the best tool to resolve disputes fairly, quickly, and cost-effectively.